Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. You guys excuse my hair. Your girl has been in the gym tearing it up, guys, tearing it up. I told you I'm trying to get this beach body, but listen, I wanted to talk about emotions today. I want you guys to understand that, and here's a disclaimer. I love disclaimers, okay? Emotions are normal, okay? So if somebody is telling you that they're not, that's wrong. All right? And what we do with them gives us information. The emotions also give us information. So, here's the thing. We all have emotions. It is absolutely normal for us to have emotions. It's normal for you to get angry. It's normal for you to get sad. It's normal for you to feel um guilty, whatever, right? But these things give us information for what's going on, and then what we do with them gives us information. Now, here's the thing. I usually have clients to track their emotions, okay? So I have like this cute little emoji feelings chart that has all these different words for emotions. I like it because it's so comprehensive. It has all these different words for the same thing. So you might say, look, I'm just angry, right? But what you could mean is that you're disappointed, or you're in agony, or you're just frustrated, right? All of those can come up as just anger. So I like the feelings chart because it gives you more words. It gives you a way to name your feelings, okay? So just like we did with the exercise with the thoughts, and we had the thoughts on the left side, and then we had the counteractive thoughts on the right side with the positive statement and a solution, we're going to do the same for our emotions. We're going to track them, right? And look at them over time and see what emotion that we have is most recurrent. These are also things that I do in my doing my acronym, in holistic health with the PSMEPS acronym. All right, so emotions is one of them, the emotional health. So the thing is, you want to look at what emotions you're having on a daily basis. Now, here's another disclaimer. If you're having the same emotion regularly, you want to look at why. Okay, you want to look at the what and the why behind your emotions. If it's anger and you like, oh my gosh, today is Friday and I was angry like 50 times this week. Jot down. You don't have to do like a whole journal. When I say journal, people think I'm talking about writing a whole book. I'm not talking about that. What you could do is write the incident, right? So I don't know, Monday morning, anger or angry. And then why? Talk to Joe. Okay, and that's all you need to put, because I'm gonna tell you what, with your emotions are tied to your experiences. Okay, so we store the experiences because of the emotion. All right, here's the example I give people in therapy. Have your mom has come to you and like, do you remember such and such? I saw such and such. And you're like, nope, I don't remember. She's like, you don't remember such and such? You used to play with such and such. You're like, no, I don't remember. It's because you did not have an emotion tied to that memory, right? But let her ask you if you remember the bully on the street. You're like, yeah, I remember. Or let her ask you if you remember your best friend that was on the street. Like, yeah, mom, come on. Of course I remember, right? So it's like that. Your emotions are tied to memories. Your memories are tied to emotions, I should say. So when you jot down Monday angry, talk to Joe, best to believe if you're in a therapy session, you read that to your therapist, you can be like, oh my gosh, hold on. Let me tell you what happened Monday. Right? And you unpack that and you work it out. Maybe it was you, maybe it was Joe. But the point is that you want to jot down just a little something to help you to remember why you had that emotion. And you want to look at the recurrent themes, the situations surrounding emotion. All right. What are your triggers? If you don't know what your triggers are, then you're not going to have good emotional health. So it could be a trigger, it could be a situation, it could be a person, but you need to know what happened, what is going on to cause you to feel what you're feeling. It's information, guys. And then we decide what we're going to do with that information. Okay, so if every single time Joe dismisses me, I feel like this, well, then I need to either set a boundary, I need to speak up, and we'll talk about healthy conflict in another video, because some of you guys don't like conflict at all. You don't want to communicate at all. You just take whatever, and roll with it. And listen, healthy communication is different from conflict. All right. Some of you guys don't know the difference. But listen, getting back to the point at hand, our emotions. If it was the situation with Joe, you got to revisit that and figure out a way in which you can move forward. Now I'm hearing all this stuff about good vibes and all this. And I'm not saying that I don't want to be in a situation, or you should not be in a situation where you are feeling healthy, where you are in communication healthily with the people around you, and you have a garden of people around you sowing on good ground, right? In 100-fold. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is that you're going to have to do the work to have these good vibes. Okay. You're going to have healthy communication, set healthy boundaries, all of that. And it all starts with your emotions. What was the trigger? What was the root of what happened? And why am I feeling what I'm feeling? So your homework is the what happened and why you're feeling what you're feeling. And what are you feeling? What is the word of what you're feeling? Name it. Okay, we don't have to claim it just because we're naming it. We can name it, and then we can do something with it. You can use the word of God against it. You can pray against it. You can say, Lord, this is what I'm feeling, and I know that I want to feel this. I do know that. I want to feel this, and I'm feeling this. You can do all of that, okay? But the first thing you have to do is acknowledge the feeling and why you're feeling what you're feeling, okay? And then we can address it later, all right? You guys be blessed. Christian Therapy.